All right, guys, this is a air intake system for a 2020 Camaro 2.0 Turbo, and I recently got the car in the last couple of months, and everybody's first mod is usually an air intake system, and there's mixed reviews, but hey, I just wanted to go with this system and see how it checks out. So the reason I went with it was you didn't have to remove this particular hose off the intake boot. Pretty sure you could if you got the quick disconnect tool, like the fuel line tool, but I didn't want to go that route just in case if anything went wrong, that if I broke the hose, I wouldn't be set back by having to order one, just in case the dealer didn't have it. So I went with this system, and it has pretty good reviews. What I do like about it is that you don't really have to go with a blow-off valve option. Pretty much with this intake system, you can get that. I know it sounds kind of lame, but hey, it's been a while since I've had a turbo car. I kind of miss the old days of the little but hey, so pretty much the only thing I didn't like about this system is that it didn't come with any kind of instructions or anything. But if you're mechanically inclined, you can, make your way through it. So pretty much, I should have started this video with the unboxing of it, but pretty much there's a video from Fast Tech on YouTube, and yes, I do like the video. The only thing I don't like about the video is that he doesn't explain which screws go into which holes or whatever. And pretty much when you unbox it, you're like, okay, this should be straightforward, but there's two different sets of screws, and you'll figure it out, and you'll see. I started with the assembly, so pretty much when I get ready to install it on the car, it's just pretty quick and getting it done with. So they first have you assemble the heat shield part, right? So you got this big heat shield right here, and the first thing I did was I looked at the bolts and everything. So they got these to mount it, and it comes with this little bracket right here, and then it also comes with this little I guess just to secure it in place pretty much. So I was trying to figure out the bolts, because then you have those, and on the air intake side, oh yeah, so I assembled this part too, just in case. So you can see that these are the hex bolts, the smaller ones, and then you got this gasket that goes in between. So I put that together so I can get most of it done, so tomorrow when it's daylight I can put it in with no issues. All right, so once you get this in, I left it loose so that way I can manipulate it just in case it doesn't line up. After that, you have this cone filter, and pretty much one of the first things is, you can't see it from here, but there's a little adapter that makes this air filter fit in place, and pretty much is bolted in from this side, just in case those two screws right there. So it makes up the majority of the installation complete. Then on this side you get this little adapter hose, just in case. So I have it on there secured, and pretty much the next steps are to remove the factory intake, get this taken care of, and then transfer the mass airflow sensor onto this part right here, just in case. And then on the Fast Tech video, you do see this. You do see them putting this on the turbo side, just in case. And then of course it adapts to this side when you go to install it. So from there, I know some people have said that they've had check engine lights or whatever, I guess depending on the year, but most of the comments say that it does go away after the car is warmed up, or I guess you can disconnect the battery before the install. But I don't really want to disconnect the battery because I have, you know, my presets and everything already saved. So we'll see tomorrow after I get the intake installed. But that's pretty much it. If you order this right now, it's going for about $300 on Amazon and a couple other sites. But just wanted to show you. And what I do like about the system is that they do say 100,000 miles between cleanings, just in case. So like I said, it doesn't come with instructions. You can look on YouTube for fast text video on the installation, but they don't really have good up close views of the bolts. Like I said, not to say that it would matter, but I guess if you're kind of particular to a newer vehicle and you want this system, you kind of want to do it right. So we'll see. This, after looking at the video, you do get the psh sound. It's almost like when the SRT4s first came out and everybody was doing the blow off valve mod, and it was just like psh. But hey, let's try it and we'll see, and I'll post tomorrow.